Hello Aries, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for being here with me once again. Alright Aries, well for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you returning, thanks so much for being with me once again in this space. Thanks so much for all your love and your support. Alright Aries, well today I am here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 13th through September 19th. Now, before I get into your reading, Aries, please remember these are general messages. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you're here watching your sun sign, go ahead and check out your moon and or your rising or your Venus signs to find further clarity into your messages for the week. And if at that point, Aries, you're not finding your message with me, I do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Aries, so given that said, let's go ahead and dive right into your reading. Now, we'll be pulling some oracle cards and then we'll move on to the tarot. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and get tapped into the energy of spirit with the Whispers of the Ocean oracle cards to get you out 3 messages for your week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What messages do you have for my beautiful Aries? All right, Aries. So the first oracle message coming out for you this week is be insightful and established. Wow, you guys have a lot of wisdom and a lot of insight coming into you this week. You're like really able to share. I really get this sense of you being able to share a lot of things with people around you. And there's a need for you to ground and balance that energy because this card does say, ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So there's no need for you to really worry about what's happened and what's transpired in the past. And there's really no need to worry too much about what's going to happen in the future. Things are playing out exactly how they're meant to play out. So just kind of trust in the process. Now, we do have strong structures and foundations here for you this week. And with that 9, I see you really attaining some sort of new energy, some sort of completion of a cycle to enter into a possible new cycle. Something completely different than you ever thought was going to happen before. Something completely new. And you're meant to really trust in this process and really go in that direction. There's a need for you to really be in the here and now this week, okay? Now, the second message coming out for you this week is you're where you need to be. Interesting. Now, what this card says is acknowledge how you're feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Yes, just go with the flow this week. Bring balance into every area of your life that you possibly can and make the choice to just stay committed, stay devoted, and stay on track as to where it is you're going. Because we do have a 2, which is about balance, and that's about choices. And they also do have a 6, which is about harmony and adjusting and cooperation and communication. So you're just meant to go with the flow at this time and know that you're exactly where you need to be on your path. And even though there may be some things around you that are working out exactly how you wanted them to, know that Spirit is working with you to bring the best possible outcome. Now, your third oracle message coming out for you this week is love where you are. Wow. So there's really a sense definitely around you of being exactly where you're meant to be and trusting really in that and trusting in the flow of life, that Spirit's really protecting you and that Spirit is truly guiding you at this time, because we have love where you are. And this message says use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect to your heart, to your head when determining what you would like. So there's a need for a balance between what it is you're doing and what it is you're creating. So make sure that your head and your heart are on the same page as you move forward, and just bring love into the situation, because we have a lot of balance here with these 2s here. So there's a need for balance in some areas of your life, so you need to adjust and fine-tune some areas, but there's a double strong foundation here. So whatever areas you're working on is going to come to fruition. Things are going to be successful for you, but you have to kind of just go with the flow of life. Okay, Aries? Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's saying by reading the description from the book about this Be Insightful and Established. Okay, so give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, we have 49. Be insightful and established. Now, Aries, this says, certain things can happen when you are ungrounded. You may find you make mistakes or miss important opportunities. It is imperative that you ground yourself. You can do this by making time for meditation, tuning into your physical needs, taking a deep breath, or getting out into nature. Aries, a quick way to ground is to plant both your feet firmly on the floor. Take a deep breath down to your belly and calm your mind. Feel the connection between your feet and the earth. Imagine yourself feeling very calm, centered, and grounded. So there's definitely a need for you to ground this week. I feel like you're gaining a lot of new information. You're gaining a lot of new insight, new guidance. A lot of discernment is coming your way, and your intuition is truly heightened this week. And there's a lot of spiritual energy that is being delivered to you through your auric body, and there's a need for you to ground all that energy this week, Aries. You are really leveling up spiritually, and you need to make sure you ground yourself so that you're not too lofty or too up in the air. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a need for you to create that beautiful balance because things are changing. Things are happening, and you need to not worry so much about the future and not worry so much about the past, but really be in the here and now. Now, this does show the tube worm, and the tube worm has a message for you. Now, it says a tube worm is an invertebrate that anchors itself to stable elements in the ocean. It creates a tube around its body into which it can withdraw completely. The tube worm spends most of its time perched motionless on a rock or coral unless it feels threatened. If you are ungrounded, you might feel as if you are getting out of touch with reality. Grounding can help you build a strong foundation in knowledge and experience. Like I said, you're gaining some new knowledge this week. Now it says the tube worm is reminding you of the benefits you feel when you reconnect to Earth. So make sure you're grounded this week. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the earth so reality doesn't slip away from you. Because you are really opening yourself up to the cosmos this week, Aries. And you need to ground that energy so you can know the best way to move forward while maintaining your feet firmly planted on the Earth's surface. Okay? Wow, what beautiful oracle messages for you. So now we're going to actually move forward in your reading. And we're going to pull you some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded. And we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. And to do that, we will use the Moonology Oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What energies can help keep Aries grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Aries, let's see what comes out. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Aries grounded? What energies can help to keep my Aries grounded? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Aries grounded? Woof! All right, Aries. Wow, quite a few messages did come out for you right now. Let me go ahead and grab this one because it did fly way off in the distance. Okay, so the first card coming out for you is a new romantic cycle begins, Libra energy, because this is a new moon in Libra. So you could be dealing with Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, but there's something about some sort of new romantic cycle beginning in your life, some sort of supportive energy that could possibly help to keep you grounded this week. Maybe it is you've been waiting for this to happen, and it's finally happening for you, Aries, and you know, you're just feeling the love, and it's helping you to really ground that beautiful energy around you. So know that a new romantic cycle is possibly beginning for some of you. We also have you and your loved ones are safe, Cancerian energy, because we have the new moon in Cancer. So this week you're protected, you're secured. You don't need to worry too much about what's happening around you. Just stay commoded and stay devoted and stay committed. I don't know what commoded is, but that's kind of funny. Stay devoted and stay committed this week to the path and what it is you're working on, knowing that no matter what you do, you are safe and you are protected, not only in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual realm. Now, we do also have step out of your comfort zone. So there's a need for you to take a risk this week. There's a need for you to take a risk this week. Really step out of the comfort zone and step out into the unknown, because new energy is coming your way. Some sort of new creative endeavor, some sort of new beginning, but you need to get out of what's safe. And you need to know that you are safe at the same time. So even when you feel like you might be too vulnerable, just do it anyways. Be bold, be big, and step out of your comfort zone, because we have prosperity lies ahead. So a new cycle is beginning, a new very happy cycle for you, Aries. You could already be in this cycle, or this cycle could be just right around the corner. Now, this is Taurus energy, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart, but know that your happiness is coming towards you. You just have to really give more of yourself and stay devoted and stay committed onto the path you're at right now, okay? But now let's go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what energies could help you to be more open. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Aries open? What energies can help to keep Aries open? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Aries open? All right, Aries, we do have just 2 cards coming out for you. Now, give me 1 second, because I did just notice that my candle went out, which is very interesting. They don't normally go out. But let me go ahead and get that relit. There we go. I think. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, Aries. I also just spilled wax all over me, but that's okay. All right, Aries, so the 2 cards coming out to help keep you open this week is to meditate and contemplate. Yes, spend some time in meditation so you can open yourself up to that beautiful energy that's trying to come into your life at this time. Really spend some time in contemplation with Spirit. Now, this is Piscean energy, so you could have Pisces around you, or you could have Pisces in your chart, but this just speaks about you really diving deep into what it is you're doing and what it is you're creating, really giving more time to meditation, giving more time to connect back to source so you can allow beautiful energy to flow in your life. Now, we also have, it's time to release negativity. So I feel that as you open up, you're going to see that there are some negative energies that lie inside your body that are being released at this time. And it's time for you to really allow those things to flow out of your life. No longer are you meant to hold on to those situations or to that energy, okay? Now, this is the full moon in Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpionic energy in your chart, whatever that may be. These could also just be people in your life that you do know. But these are the energies that are coming towards you this week as far as what can keep you more open and what can keep you grounded, okay? So release negativity, spend some time in meditation, and know that happiness is here as long as you're willing to step out of your comfort zone and be bold and create something big and beautiful, okay? But now we're going to go ahead, we're going to move forward in your reading, Aries, and we're going to get into the tarot portion of your reading where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. All right, so with the tarot, Aries, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week. We're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We're also going to look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like, okay? But let's go ahead and get right into it, Aries. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, Aries, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way, okay? Let's go ahead and see what comes out. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for their week of September 13th through September 19th. What are the positive energies coming in for Aries? All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and just take those 3 cards. That looks like that's all that's going to come out for you. So let's see. So the first card to come out is the King of Wands. And Aries, this speaks to me of determination. This speaks to me of you standing up and being a leader in your life, really having a vision of what you're meant to do, really having a vision of what's meant for you and what's not meant for you. This is you standing on a very firm foundation. Now with that King of Wands, you could be dealing with Pisces, but this is also very much your card as well. So what this tells me is that you are a natural born leader and you're meant to make big moves in your life. And because of this, you're really opening up to some sort of new energy, and a new path is being brought out ahead of you. A new path is being laid in front of you, and you're really meant to take that leap of faith this week, trusting that each step will be laid out by Spirit for you. This is that talks about that stepping out of your comfort zone. Some sort of new beginning here, being really a free spirit, knowing that you're guided, knowing that you're protected, really trusting in the powers that be, the powers that are around you, and being spontaneous and just doing something bigger than you've ever done before. So this week, you're really making bold moves in your life. And because of that, something new is beginning. Some new energy is coming into your life, and it's really showing you the way. Now we also have the Star card, Aquarian energy. Yes. So trust in your spirituality this week. Wow, you're a very spiritual being, some of you Aries out there. You have some serious spiritual gifts that are meant to be shared with the world at this time, because you really have that power within you. You have that energy flowing within you. You are the star in your life and other people's lives as well. You have this energy of being able to help. You are a healer. You are the vessel of healing energy. And I feel that this week you're really opening to that, you're awakening to that, and that energy is really flowing through you this week. Now with that star card, there's also a sense of renewal around you. So if you've been feeling kind of down, you've been feeling kind of low, Spirit's coming in to renew you, to inspire you, to bring you back to a place of serenity. And I feel like because of this, not only is it inspiring you, but you're inspiring others as well. And there's just a new sense of hope all around you this week, Aries. So really embody that, okay? Because that's beautiful, beautiful energy, all right? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way this week, okay? So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming the way of Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 13th through September 19th, what challenges or obstacles may Aries face? For the week of September 13th through September 19th, what negative energies are coming the way of Aries? Well, Aries, I don't feel like it's very much. All right, there's some here. Let's see if we can get one more out for you. Any more obstacles or challenges coming towards Aries? Any more obstacles or challenges coming towards Aries? Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Whoa, all right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see. We did get quite a few messages out here. So let's see. So the first card that did come out is the Three of Cups. Now, this normally speaks of a gathering of friends. This speaks of support. Now, you may not be feeling like you have all the support that you need this week, but you know what? I feel like it's a fleeting energy. I feel like you actually are connecting with your soul tribe, but it's kind of a slow moving energy. You need to give time for those people to come into your life. Now, we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so it could be any of those signs for that matter. But I see that this week you are meant to connect with friends, but you're feeling like you don't really have that support around you. And it's causing you to kind of feel a little bit of a stifled creative energy. So you're not really feeling like you can really move forward at this time, even though you're really having a vision of your best life. You're having a vision of your future. But it also could be that there are people around you that aren't as supportive as you thought they were. There may be people in your life that bring a lot of negativity, and those people are kind of meant to be left alone. They're meant to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? Before you really move forward. So there's a need for you to really analyze the friendships in your life this week. Now, we do also have the Chariot card, and this speaks of movement forward. This speaks of determination. But I feel like this week you're having a lack of direction. And it may be because of these people in your life. You might want to bring them with you. You might hold them close to you. But because they're not quite where you are, there's this aggressive energy around you. And it's really blocking you from your movement forward. Now, we do also have the Moon card, and it is coming out in reverse. So there's some fears. There's some anxieties around you. There's a little bit of a confusive energy. I feel like you're a little confused. And because of this, there's a sense of unhappiness around you. You want that celebration. You want that happiness. You want that movement forward. But because there's some sort of confusion around you, you really doubt in the situation. And you're really kind of holding on to fear still when it's meant to be released. So you need to be careful of that, because we also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So things are going to work out for you. Things are going to happen for you. You're going to recover. You're going to recover, especially if you haven't been feeling spiritually kind of guided at this time. That's coming in strong again. So you need to trust in what you feel. Trust in your gut feelings, because this speaks of intuition. So I feel like for some time your intuition was kind of backwards. For some of you, your intuition was a little backwards, and it could have been pointing you in the wrong direction, because maybe it was more or less you were listening to your ego, actually. But because that new sense of renewal is coming in, you really need to be grateful about what it is you feel. And you need to be grateful about what's happening for you. And it's time, I feel like also for some of you, you were over investing in some relationships in your life that weren't really meant for you. It caused a lot of confusion because you wanted things to work out but didn't really work out, and you kind of fell out in the cold. You felt like you were left out in the cold. But you're being renewed at this week, so you need to allow those energies to fall away. But definitely watch out for these energies, because there may be still some of this lingering this week a little bit of confusion because you really wanted something to work out that's not exactly working out the way you wanted it to, but you need to be grateful for the things that have worked out, okay? And that's kind of what Spirit's telling me here, all right? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of this vision, of this new path, of this hope and this serenity. And we're also going to look at how the negative energies could affect you this week. All right, Spirit. So how can my Aries best invite in the positive energies? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Aries best invite in the positive energies? How might Aries best invite in the positive energies for the week of September 13th through September 19th? How can Aries best invite in the positive energies? All right, Aries, we do have 2 messages coming out for you. So we do... Now, you know what? I'm needing to go back to this because Spirit's saying I need to repeat this to you. Okay, so the reason why these cards didn't fly out so easily or so quickly for the negative challenge this week, because I feel like you're really overcoming those challenges this week. You're really overcoming the challenges in your life. There may still be some things lingering, but you're really getting past it. You're really beginning to work with that energy, and you're moving past it because you're opening yourself up to a new path. You're opening yourself up to a new beginning, and you're on the road to recovery here. But some of those energies may still be lingering, but it's very little. It's very low. You know what I'm saying? It's not much of it. So that's why they didn't really come out that quickly. The Spirit's saying that I needed to kind of share that with you, okay? But as far as how to best invite the positive energies in, yeah, it's time for you to invest yourself. It's time for you to invest yourself in yourself. Wow, that's powerful. Spirit just shared that with me. It's time for you to invest yourself in yourself. Invest yourself in your future. Invest yourself into what you want to create. You need to persevere through this time because there is a vision coming in strong for you this week. You're having a vision of how it is you're meant to move forward. And it's time for you to really hold that vision and move towards that vision and move towards that. And really love yourself during this time and do what it is that's best for you. So I feel like with this negative energy, you may have been doing a lot of things for other people lately, Aries. And it's time for you to do what's best for you and invest yourself in yourself. Because as you do, you're going to find out that you have everything within yourself to create your best life, that you have everything within yourself to create what it is you want, that you have the power, you have the skill, you have the resources. All you have to do is concentrate on what it is you want to create, invest yourself in that, and you will create that action necessary. Your talents are being revealed this week. You are awakening to your purpose, you're awakening to your meaning. And it's time for you to invest yourself in yourself. I can't say it enough. Spirit keeps showing me that in my head. I don't know. There's just a need for you to really take care of yourself this week and don't worry too much about the other people in your life. Worry more about yourself. Because you're entering back into a place of serenity, back into a cycle of hope. Because you're awakening to something new, awakening to a new beginning in your life. So really embody this week, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? I am hearing the word patience. Spirit saying that you need to have patience with yourself during this time as things are released, as things are let go of in your life, as you move towards new beginnings and new opportunities. Wow, that's way too many cards. I'm actually going to only take, I'm going to take just these here because, wow, Spirit had a lot of cards coming out. Now, we do have the Queen of Wands, though, as one of those cards that I'm not keeping. So there could be a relationship in your life that is being kind of uplifted because we do have the King and now the Queen as well. So for some of you, there might be a small message about a relationship that's being uplifted this week. We're going to go ahead and see what came out with these cards because Spirit said to really focus on these ones here. So let's see. But I did hear patience, though. I did hear the need to have patience with yourself as you release this negative energy, as you walk away from these relationships that didn't quite work out the way that you thought they would work out. It's time for you to really move past the confusion. But we do have the Page of Wands. So this has taken a lot of your energy. These things have taken a lot of your energy this week, and you could really be feeling very drowned out, very low of energy, very burnt out. There could be a lack of direction here. You want something new you want to create, but because you're still invested here, you're not really being able to move forward yet. You see what you want, but you're not quite moving towards that yet because you're still dealing with this energy. Now, we do also have the Page of Cups. So, that Page of Cups, this is a younger energy to me, and it could be somebody that keeps kind of leading you on. They keep kind of talking to you. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be any relationship in your life, any connection, where someone kind of strings you along by telling you what you want to hear rather than telling you the truth of a situation. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's some sort of creative block because of this. Someone is being very emotionally immature in a situation with you, and you're really meant to leave them behind because it's really blocking out your movement forward, and it's really like, taking a lot of your energy here. Now, we also do have the Five of Wands, so there could be disagreements, there could be fights, there could be arguments in and around your space. This could be you arguing with somebody. This could be people around you arguing. But there is a sense of conflict here because I feel like you're trying to make something work, or you're really giving of yourself to some situation, some connection that you want to make happen, but it's really not meant to happen. And because of that, you really feel this like conflict energy, this tensive energy all around you. Now, we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, definitely, it's causing a sense of emotional insecurity. There's also some sort of sense of codependency here. You could have really leaned your energy on somebody, and it's not really working for you anymore. It's no longer really serving your purpose or serving your path. Now, we also do have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to relieve yourself of this restriction. Whatever this is has really blocked you from your movement forward. It's really kept you stuck and kept you held. It's kept you from seeing new perspectives in your life, and it's really held you from releasing. So you definitely need to watch out for these energies this week, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries for the week of September 13th through September 19th? All right, Aries, so the first card coming out is the Ace of Cups, a new love, a new connection, creativity, compassion. Something new flowing into your life because you've invested your time in the right direction, because you've invested your time into creating action, using all the skills and resources you have within yourself to really allow your talents to shine. So because of this, some sort of new love or something is flowing into your life, and this could be a connection with a new person. This could be a rebuilding of or fortifying of a relationship you already have, or this could just be the love you have within yourself really finally flowing this week. Now, we also do have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this talks of releasing pain. This talks about forgiving those things in your life that did not work out, and really moving past it and moving on and being optimistic once again about your life and about what you can create and about where you're going. Wow. All right, but now we're going to move forward, and we are going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how can Aries best overcome the negative challenges? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Aries really overcome the negative challenges and release themselves? Wow, quite a few messages did just come out. Let's see, we did have one flipper in the deck, I believe. Yep. Okay, so first card I see is the Lover's card, Gemini energy. This talks about union internally and externally. It talks about you bringing yourself back to a place of balance. This could also be a new relationship coming in for you, helping you to overcome these relationships that didn't work out for you. Something wasn't meant for you. Something didn't work out, and you keep fighting for it, but it's time for you to let that go because something new is definitely coming in. Some sort of new energy. This could be a new person. But you're bringing your life back into balance this week as you take time to really, invest yourself in yourself. You bring yourself back to a place of balance so that when something new comes in, you're ready. Now, we do have the World card. So this speaks of a completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. This is about you leaving something behind so that something new can begin. It could also be for some of you need to travel this week. Maybe you need to leave where you're at. Maybe you need to go somewhere else and move to another place. Only you can know. Now, we do also have the Six of Pentacles, and it is coming out in the reverse. And Spirit's telling me to keep it in the reverse. Now, the Six of Pentacles in reverse speaks of you no longer giving your energy to something that was one-sided. This is about you deciding to put your energy elsewhere. Deciding to go towards something new. Giving of yourself to another area. And I feel like this is giving yourself to yourself. You've been giving a lot of energy to someone else in your life, and it's time for you to put that energy back into yourself. Now we also do have the Justice card, Libra energy. So this is cause and effect. This is fairness. Things are going to work out for you. Things are going to happen for you, Aries. Your life will come back into balance. And because of it, something is going to be gifted to you. Something new is going to be brought in. Something new is going to happen for you. A lot of satisfaction. A lot of comfort. But you have to release what was no longer working so that new cycle can begin. Okay? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at, you know, the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Aries for the week of September 13th through September 19th? All right, Aries. So the first card to come out is the Knight of Pentacles. A new routine. Doing something different. Creating a new method in your life. And I feel like that method is to really take care of yourself once again. To bring yourself back into balance. Because you're having a vision of your best life. You're having a vision of your future. And it's time for you to move in that direction. Even though it might be a slow-moving energy, you need to give of yourself to this situation so that something new can be created. Now, we also do have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is coming out in the reverse. So there's an imbalance here still. There's some sort of imbalance here. And I feel like for some of you, because you're still trying to make something work that wasn't really meant for you. And this could be with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? But you know, there's something about you needing to be more down to earth. Really grounding yourself this week. Really grounding yourself. You need to truly ground yourself, because if not, I feel like you're going to be too up in the air and too unrealistic about where you're going. Now we do also have the Knight of Wands. So there's action. There is action happening here for you. There is action, there's energy, there's passion all around you. And this is one of your cards, Aries. This is a fiery energy. So really begin to create that movement forward toward what it is you really want. Really make that movement towards taking care of yourself once again. Because as you do, you awaken more and more to what's truly meant for you. So invest your time in yourself this week. Invest yourself in yourself. Okay, Aries? But now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward. We're going to pull you 3 cards from the star seeds, just as some extra messages from Spirit, okay? So Spirit, what 3 messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What 3 messages do you have for Aries? Oh, there we go, Aries. Yes, so the first card is freedom. Yeah, it's time for you to free yourself from something that you gave a lot of energy to that was not working out for you. It's time for you to free yourself from that situation so that something new can begin. That new journey, that new path. It says, follow your heart, nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Now the second card is Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Yes, you're definitely awakening this week. There's some sort of new ascension happening here for you. Some sort of new level of spirituality, and it's really supporting you to really open up. And we also have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Yes, meditate, contemplate, go within this week, and open yourself up to the loving energy of the cosmos so that something new can be instilled within you. Okay, Aries? So the main message of your message this week is to invest yourself in yourself. All right, Aries, well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Aries, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and select that bell and click all if you want to be notified of my future videos. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle, or if you have any questions, you can email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Aries, is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Aries, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.